This is my Eight of Cups. In the usual depiction, there's a figure wearing a red cloak. 8 cups are lined up behind them, but they're walking away towards like the mountains or the countryside. Like they've completely given up on this sort of idea of whatever the cups represented for them, whether that's wisdom or a relationship or hope or something like that. In this image, I see it's actually one large golden cup which contains a lot of people and energy and things. Almost like these are the engravings on it, but they're also moving. So there's these two figures here that you can see from the back. The figure on the left looks like a mummy wrapped in bandages, but they're stood up, so they're like coming back to life. I think that's a newt next to them. And there's like a disembodied ghost-like head coming out of Newt's head, almost like she's talking to someone else. And then down below at the bottom is a magpie, like watching all the proceedings. She stood on a crocodile's head. So there's this guy over to the right-hand side that looks, I don't know what kind of head he's got. Sure, I was trying to work out if it's a rabbit or if there's two birds sat on his head. He's got this, it's either a bow, it's like a skipping rope, you know when you hold two skipping ropes and you spin them both around at the same time? Not sure what that means. So behind him and looking at us in the centre of the image is what looks a bit like a donkey. Long ears. It looks like it's getting it on with somebody else who's like leaning back there. I'm not sure what animal that is. And there's something above their head. I'm not sure what that is. Bottom right, I kind of see a figure that's moving through dimensions. If you've ever seen the anime Hunter x Hunter, there's this character called Killua. He's from an assassin family. He does this sort of movement where he's able to like move through different dimensions, or essentially move so fast it's killed you before you've even noticed. So that's what I'm getting here. Maybe an actual assassin, I'm not sure. And so I guess it's chasing this figure on the left-hand side. It's got bird in, it's a face-off onto the left-hand side. Above that figure with the bow or the skipping ropes is a bird with a really long feather on its head. And to the left of that is like a cat dangling from a thread. So I guess with this being cups, this is a lot of like depicting the emotions that are going on. Also the deeper forces behind that, like in the unconscious. There's also some symbols off to the left-hand side, but I'm not sure what they mean. One looks like a Y and one looks like a letter S, so Yud and S, maybe my name, I'm not sure. I think what it's pointing to is that everything is in motion constantly, motion and emotion, and it's speaking towards cycles. Sort of the idea that the beginning is in the end, that sort of thing. And then it all starts again. Thanks for listening and please like and subscribe.